Good morning, everyone. I am Micah Salatan. I'll discuss what is diversity and why it matters to all of us. Biodiversity means the variety of life on Earth. This means biodiversity includes all the different kinds of living things, such as plants, animals, fungi, and microorganisms that exist all over our planet. It includes plants, animals, and ecosystem working together. So yung biodiversity, hindi lang siya about individual species, but about kung paano yung mga living things nag-interact each other with their environment, which is yung ecosystem. So here's why it is important. It keeps natural balance. It helps maintain ecological stability. It gives us food, medicine, and raw materials. Since many of our foods come from diverse plants and animals, it also provides clean air, water, and fertile soil, which supports agriculture and human well-being. The Philippines is rich in biodiversity, with many species found only in this country. So we have levels of biodiversity: genetic diversity, species diversity, and ecosystem diversity. So, genetic diversity. This is the variation in genes among individuals within a species. For example, in different breeds of dogs like Labradors, Poodles, and German Shepherds, it shows the genetic diversity. And among humans, genetic diversity includes eye color, height, and resistance to certain illness. So this diversity helps species adapt to changing environments and survive diseases. So next is species diversity. This refers to the variety of different species living in an area. So example, yung coral reef, they has high species diversity kasi nagka-contain ito ng different organisms such as colorful corals, fish species like clownfish and parrotfish, sea urchins, starfish, and various algae. And they has a different role. Some fish clean the corals and others eat algae since algae is nutritious and they eat it to keep the ecosystem healthy. Ako hindi nyo natatanong, algae is from a diverse group of mostly aquatic organisms na may kakayahang gumawa ng sarili nilang pagkain through photosynthesis using sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water. So the third one is ecosystem diversity. Ecosystem diversity refers to the variety of ecosystems in a region or the world. Ecosystems are communities of living organisms interacting with their physical environment. So different ecosystems support different kinds of life and natural processes. So example, the Philippines has a rich ecosystem diversity that includes tropical rainforest, mangrove forests, coral reefs, and freshwater lakes. So each ecosystem provides unique habitats for various species. And for instance, mangroves act as nurseries for many fish species, while rainforest provides homes for monkeys and rare birds. So this variety of ecosystems ensures the resilience and sustainability of nature's cycle. So that's all for my topic. Thank you.
So good day everyone, I'm Patricia Angela Misa, and today I will talk about threats to the biodiversity. Wildlife today faces many threats caused by human activities and environmental changes. Problems like habitat loss, poaching, human-wildlife conflicts, climate change, and population are putting many species at risk. Understanding these issues help us protect animals and environment. So the first one is deforestation. Habitat loss. Activities such as deforestation, mining, farming, and urbanization destroys natural habitats, leaving animals with less space to live and survive. So, for example, the tamaraw in Mindoro is endangered because much of its habitat has been converted into farms and settlements. The second is poaching of wildlife. Illegal hunting and trading of animals greatly reduces their population and threatens their survival. Example is sea turtles and pangolins are often smuggled for their meat, shells, and scales. Third one is man-wildlife conflicts. As humans move into natural areas, animals come into closer contact with people, leading to dangerous encounters. For example is, in Palawan, crocodile sightings increase because their habitats are being disturbed. And for the last one is climate change and population. Rising temperature, extreme weather, and population harm environments and make it harder for animals to adapt and survive. And for example for this is coral reefs bleach from warm waters and marine animals are injured by plastic waste. And that's all for my part. Thank you.
Hello everyone, so I'm Prince Zoe Sugilons and I'm gonna report about threat to biodiversity, and we have 4 endangered species in the Philippines. Number 1 is Philippine eagles, our national bird and one of the largest bird in the world. It's critical endangered because deforestation, huntings, and slow reproductions. It's lay only one egg every 2 years, and it's very hard to increase their populations. Number 2 is Tamarao, a wild buffalo that only be found in Mindoro. Endangered because its forest and grassland habitats is being destroyed from farms and houses. It also suffers from huntings and diseases spread by domestic cocktails or farm cows. Number 3 is Philippines crocodiles, also known as the rarest crocodiles in the world. Endangered because its rivers and wetlands are being destroyed or polluted. It also hunted for meat and skins and sometimes killed because people are afraid of crocodiles. Fishing practice like dynamite fishing also killed young crocodiles by accident. And the last one is Philippine tarsier, also known as one of the smallest primates in the world, found in Bohol and Mindanao. Endangered because deforestation and illegal pet trade and disturbance from tourism. They are very sensitive animals and often die when they keep in captivities. And that's all. Thank you.
Good day everyone, my name is Razia Marad from BS Entrepreneurship 3B. My topic is the threats to biodiversity, endemic species in the Philippines. First is the Palawan peacock pheasant. The Philippines, being an archipelago with diverse ecosystems, is home to numerous endemic species. The image lists 4 examples. First is a peacock pheasant, a bird found only on the island of Palawan known for its iridescent plumage. Second is Visayan warty pig, a critically endangered pig species native to the Visayan Islands, characterized by distinctive warts on its face. And the third is Rafflesia scadernbergenia, a giant parasitic flower found in Mindanao, known for its enormous size and unique scent. And the last is Philippine siphon lizard, a large lizard species native to the Philippines, notable for the sail-like crest on its tail.
Hello guys, I am Ben Ashley Galib. So, yung topic natin is about threats to biodiversity and paano ito solution through conversation methods. Una, meron tayong in situ conversation or on-site conversation. Ibig sabihin, ginaprotektahan yung mga species directly sa natural habitat nila. Parang pinareserve natin yung mismong lugar kung saan sila nakatira para hindi mawala yung ecosystem balance. Example nito ay yung Mount Apon Natural Park, Tubataha Reef Natural Park at mga wildlife na wildlife sanctuaries. Dito, both the animal and the plants stay in their natural environment. Pangalawa, yung ex situ conversation or off-site conversation. Dito naman, yung mga species ay inaalagaan outside their natural habitat. Para bang backup plan kapag endanger na masyado. Example nito ay yung zoos at botanical gardens, mga seeds banks para ma-preserve yung plant species at tissue culture. Kasama rin dito yung captive breeding programs kung saan pinapadami yung endangered animals in controlled environments para dumami sila at eventually maibalik sa wild. So in short, in situ equals protect their home, habang ex situ protect outside their home. Both methods importante para mapanatili ang biodiversity at hindi tuluyang mawala ang species po. Next.
Good day everyone, I'm Mariel Texon and I'm going to discuss the summary. So to summarize everything we discussed, biodiversity basically means the variety of life on Earth. It includes the differences in genes, the different kinds of species, and the different ecosystems we have. So all of these are important because they help keep our environment balanced and provide us with things we need like food, clean air, water, and even medicine. So we also learned that the Philippines is one of the most biodiversity countries in the world. Marami tayong species na endangered at endemic, meaning dito lang talaga sila makikita, like the Philippine eagle, tamaraw, and Palawan peacock pheasant. But our biodiversity is facing a lot of threats such as habitat loss, poaching, and man-wildlife conflicts. So these activities destroy the natural homes of animals and reduce their populations. To help protect our biodiversity, may dalawang main conservation methods. So first is in situ conservation, which protects species in their natural habitats like national parks and wildlife sanctuaries. And second is the ex situ conservation, which protects species outside their natural habitats like in zoos, botanical gardens, seed banks, and captive breeding programs. So, as a whole, the lesson shows how important biodiversity is and why we need to protect it, especially here in the Philippines. We were blessed with so many unique species. And that's all, and thank you.